Well, the harvest season is pretty much over. Halloween is over, Thanksgiving is over now, and it's almost winter, but Christmas is coming up in a few weeks, so it's time to go ahead and change things to the winter scene here in the Lego City, as well as this year. It's really my first full Christmas, and we're going to do a lot of decorations. You can see that I've kind of started some stuff here. I've been working on presents. I have like 50 different small presents I'm going to put around the city. You can see I have some ideas going in my head with what I want to do for just Christmas lights, just kind of put trans pieces all over the city and just make things a little bit more colorful for the Christmas scene that we've got going on here planned. I've been working on that for a few days, and I'm going to go ahead and continue that, and I will show you guys the progress in just a moment. Well, honestly, I've done quite a bit of work on the Christmas detailing here around the city. We're going to go ahead and take a look at the things that I've done. I left some of the red flowers as like poinsettias, so I have some more of those that I'm working on, as well as a few more that are on my table. I'm not sure if I'm going to leave these in the park or just, like I said, use them as poinsettias. As you can see, most of the trees have their leaves taken off. I still got a few more to go right there, as well as Kaylin and I are going to change the changing seasons, so I'll show you that when we are done with that. But mostly we've done a lot of light work on the modular buildings here. You can see red, green, red, green, red, green. We've got all kinds of mistletoe and hollyberry, just kind of all over the modular buildings. I think it looks really good. It's got a little bit of holiday season's greetings, a little bit of feel to it. We've got some stuff going on right there. You can see some rainbow lights over there on Assembly Square, as well as some white, blue is my dad's favorite lights, so we've definitely got that in the city. But we've got some more hollyberries just kind of all over the place, right? The police station looks really good in my opinion. And there's some yellow flowers right there, I'm not sure, but there you can see we've got some mistletoe hanging right there by the sign, and then you've got some hollyberries decorating that top window, and then we've got a few lights up on the top. We even hit the Daily Bugle just a little bit over there. And the diner doesn't honestly have a whole lot of studs that are showing, so that one just got a wreath up at the top there. Got a few more lights over here on that new modular mock that I built a couple of weeks ago, and then we have the bookshop over here repping some rainbow lights. I've got a bunch more rainbow lights. I think I ran out of green, so on these two houses we're probably going to be putting up some rainbow lights on these. Like I said, I'll show you guys that in just a second when we get those finished. But I think this is turning out pretty nicely. I'm going to go ahead and add some snow as well. All the white plate that I have is going to end up in the city, or at least most of it, to create like some snow drifts in the city. And I think that's really just going to brighten this whole Christmas scene up. All right, and here we have the fully completed 2021 Christmas scene here in Bricksville. There's a bunch of snow on the ground. I used a lot of the white plate that I had, a bunch of wings and things from old Star Wars sets to kind of create some snow drifts in the city. I really like that. It kind of brightens things up and really does kind of add that little bit of a winter feel. So you can see we've got kind of some going on over there. Kaylin and I this evening went ahead and finished the changing seasons houses. So we've got our two winter changing seasons houses back there. Thought that was very nice, and we actually got to build a couple more of these Christmas trees. So I believe that there is 4 of them in the city right now. Down here by Grand Emporium, which is of course the mall here in the Lego City Bricksville, we have Santa Claus, and he is standing next to a bunch of presents right there. There's also a mailbox there if you wanted to write a letter to Santa Claus about what you wanted, just in case he wasn't there on the corner. And you can see that the presents do actually wrap around, so there's got to be some sales going on in Grand Emporium this week. Looks like a rather large Christmas in the park is getting set up over here. There's a couple of Christmas trees with a bunch of presents around them, small and large. We will have more information on that probably closer towards Christmas. Then of course over here in the residential area we have another Christmas tree. Like I said, we got to build some extra ones, and there is of course a bunch of presents, even a skateboard around that tree there as well. All in all, I think things turned out very nicely here for our Christmas scene here in Bricksville. Of course, this week I will be finishing the mock modular building that's going right here, so the construction is underway. We actually have the Lego building moved off of there, that Lego mock, the Lego store mock. I've got to do a little bit of work on that once I get this building in there because it's not quite going to fit. But I am working on that this week, and I'm going to go ahead and finish that, so stay tuned for that.